Well, you worked a lot with Scorp, right? Too Cold.
Yes.
Now he was a legit tough guy too, wasn't he? Because I remember all the stories. He dropped Hawk. I mean, people can say Hawk was on Inferion and all this stuff at the time, but I don't know. Scorp strikes me as somebody you just don't fuck with, and I believe he did knock his ass out.
Me and Scorp are real tight. I mean, I go creeping with the man. Okay, so if I'm going creeping with the man, you know we're fucking tight. And Scorp's a bad motherfucker, dude. Okay, he's got hands and feet. Will blow your fucking doors off. He stood up to the toughest guys in the business, and most of them fucking backed away. They didn't want no parts. But he's not a bully. I mean, you don't look for fights. But if you're gonna, you gotta understand, he's. When I met Scorp the first time, it was in 1990. It was the first time I made it to Japan. I was just signed my deal. I turned Vince McMahon down, and we went to Japan instead. And I was in a cab with me, Anthony, Bam Bam Bigelow, and Too Cold Scorpio. And we were going to Roppongi to party, have a good time, because we had off. And we were drunk as it was, and we were yelling at the cab guy and, making them nervous because they got Mercedes Benzes over there for cabs. And I'm like, you better not take us the long way and charge us extra money because we're ganjing, motherfucker. You know what I mean? And I'm yelling and shit, and Bammer's yelling, and next thing you know, I turn around, Scorp's in the corner, and he's like, yo, man, come on, man. You guys got to ease up. You got to ease up. If I get in trouble, I'm fucked. And I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, I'm staying at the dojo. I'm in the fucking New Japan dojo. I was like, oh, shit. I said, you're not at the Tokyo Palace? Like, where we're staying? He's like, no, I'm at the dojo. I go, well, what the fuck are you doing there? And he's like, Bam, he's like, Vader was from Colorado, where he was from. And Vader got him a job over there and got him in the dojo. So you stay in that dojo. You got to sleep in that dojo. They feed you in that dojo. I don't care if you're on tour or not. You always go back to that dojo. You're in the hotel with us, not in Tokyo, but in other cities, you're going to be in the hotel. But when we're back in Tokyo, you're at the dojo. I had no idea. So that's how far back he goes as being a shooter, because he was living in that dojo. And I've been to the dojo, okay? I've been to the dojo early days to sharpen some skills, and then I ended up back at the dojo in 2001 when I went back for Noah. And I went back with him because at that time I guess I haven't been to Japan in so long I forgot, the strong style. You know what I mean? You got to really fucking lay it in, you know what I'm saying? And he took me to the dojo, and me and Scorp were just fucking wham. And he's like, and I'm like, damn, you want me to hit you that hard? He's like, fucking lay it in. So I'm laying it in. He's laying it in. Like, after, a couple hours, 3 days there, you didn't want to see that match I had. I almost knocked the guy's teeth out. You know what I mean? But they were happy about it. So everything, they put me over that next show, which was TV, which was great. But as far as a friend, very good friend of mine, brother from another mother, great guy to work with. I mean, me and him would have great tag matches. They ended up putting us in 6 men with Vader. So imagine the shit we could do, you know what I mean? Scorpio's so athletic, he hits him with something, drops to his knees. I run off, jump off his back, hit the guy with something. And before you know, here comes Vader with that super splash. I mean, it would kill people when we would do 6 men. You can see their faces. They know they're getting beat. They're going to get a beating, man. So, yeah, Scorp could definitely, he's one of the bad motherfuckers in the business. Absolutely.